If the regular Galaxy S25 is too small for you, should you go for the Galaxy S25 Plus or the Galaxy S25 Ultra? Both models run on the same Snapdragon Elite for Galaxy processor for outstanding performance, both have an excellent build quality and an IP68 rating for water and dust resistance, and both support a wide range of Galaxy AI features. But there are key differences between them, and that's what we're diving into today. I've spent some time with all three new models, and I have some thoughts. So let's start with the most obvious one. Screen size. The Galaxy S25 Plus sticks to the same 6.7-inch size as last year. The Ultra, it's slightly bigger at 6.9 inches, thanks to slimmer bezels. The S25 Plus has those nice, rounded corners, making it more comfortable to hold. Meanwhile, the Ultra has sharper edges. Not as extreme as last year's model though. Samsung actually tweaked the design because some users complained that the previous Ultra's corners were uncomfortable to hold. When it comes to display's quality, they are nearly identical. While the S25 only supports Full HD+, these two models feature a QHD Plus Dynamic AMOLED 2X panel with the same peak brightness and high refresh rate. So whether you're watching YouTube or movies on Netflix and Prime Video and stuff, the colors will look just as vibrant, just slightly bigger on the Ultra. They both support Samsung's upscaling technology for sharper images, but the Galaxy S25 Ultra has this cool anti-reflective coating that I think is unique to this model. The things on the screen are easier to read thanks to it. Don't know if you can tell the difference on the camera, but it's there. Now, both the S25 Plus and Ultra are noticeably heavier than the regular S25. But between these two, if you handed them to me blindfolded, I'd need a second to tell them apart. Now, here's where build materials are different. The S25 Plus has Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2 on both sides, and the Ultra steps it up with Gorilla Armor 2 on the front, and a titanium frame for less weight and extra durability. Meanwhile, the S25 and S25 Plus stick with a reinforced aluminum frame. Now, one of the biggest reasons people choose the Ultra over any other phone is the camera system. And this year, Samsung has made some interesting changes. The S25 Plus has a solid triple camera setup, a 50 megapixel main sensor, a 10 megapixel 3x telephoto zoom, and a 12 megapixel ultra-wide. It's great for everyday shots, and the telephoto lens helps with zoom. But if you're into mobile photography, the Ultra takes it to another level. It keeps the 200 megapixel main sensor and a 50 megapixel telephoto lens, but upgrades the ultra-wide from 12 to 50 megapixel. So if ultra-wide photography, macro shots are your thing, go for it. It can also record ultra-wide videos in 8K, which is insane. Now, when it comes to battery, there isn't anything spectacular about these phones. They rely heavily on the processor's efficiency to guarantee all-day battery life, and in my experience, there were no issues with that, unless you're pushing them with gaming and 4K video recording. Charging is 45 watts wired and 15 watts wireless for both models, but you can still get a 50% charge in about 30 minutes with the right charger. These aren't the biggest numbers on the market, but typically, the faster you charge your phone, the quicker the battery is gonna degrade, leading to you having to charge the phone twice a day after a few months. Now, of course, one thing that the Ultra has that the Plus doesn't is the S Pen, and I tried using it on the Plus and it doesn't work. If you love taking notes, sketching, or just using your phone in a different way, I think it's a good tool to have. I enjoyed my time with it. I even did some sketches myself on a train, which was fun, but for me, it's not enough of a reason to go for the more expensive Ultra, to be honest. Now, as I mentioned earlier, when it comes to AI-powered features, both devices offer nearly the same experience. The Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy in both models enables features like Smart Object Eraser for removing unwanted elements from photos, live translations for real-time communication, background noise removal in videos, and many more AI-powered tools. So if you don't go for Samsung's most expensive model, you're not missing out on Galaxy AI. Both the S25 Plus and Ultra support the same features. So should you go for the S25 Plus or the Ultra? If you want a big screen, great performance and solid cameras, but don't need the S Pen or extra zoom, the S25 Plus is a better value. But if you want the absolute best Samsung has to offer, with 200 megapixel camera, better materials and an S Pen, the Ultra is the one to get. So let me know in the comments which one you'd pick, the Plus or the Ultra. And if you're still undecided, I've got a full review coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching, I'm Miles, you're now miles ahead, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.